Back here at Wildcat Stadium, we're set to go between the New Hampshire Wildcats and the UMBC Retrievers. I'm Cameron Beall, joined by Pete Webster. And Pete, let's talk coaches here. On the road bench, we have Pete Caringi Jr. down there. He was a UMBC Hall of Fame inductee back in 2019.
Yeah, he also led this UMBC Retriever team to the College Cup with 4 great wins over Maryland, Louisville, Creighton, Georgetown, not giving up a goal on the way to the semifinals of the national tournament. Yeah, he's a legend, 32 years.
On the home bench, we have Mark Hubbard, who's well on his way to likely a UNH Hall of Fame career. He's led the Wildcats to 5 straight NCAA appearances.
Well, if there was a New Hampshire Soccer Hall of Fame, he'd be in it, because he did lead Southern New Hampshire University to a national championship 9 years ago in 2013. But here in his 8th season here behind the bench, or on the bench for the Wildcats, 87, 25, and 16 record. You know, having numerous trips now to the national tournament, being very consistent and winning America East championships and doing it all. But he just wants to make sure his team gets farther in the big tournament, maybe get to those semifinals like UMBC did 9 years ago.
And Mark Hubbard, he's been doing this for more than 2 decades now in Durham, because back in 1999 he was a graduate of Oyster River High School, just a few miles down the road, a 2-time state champion there as a player as well. So Mark Hubbard is certainly familiar with winning around these parts. As we're set to go, you see Quantrell Jones there, the goalkeeper for the UMBC Retrievers, and Mark Hubbard said his side is going to have their hands full with him between the pipes tonight.
Yeah, he's a big boy out there, 6'3", 220, and it fills up a lot of space. But he can be beat, but you have to make sure that you're on your game, and those few shots, opportunities that you're going to get, you have to make them count.
And for the Wildcats, one of the bigger storylines coming into the season was the talent that they lost. And, you know, it's interesting, they lost so much talent, they still come into the season 9th ranked in the country. So it's a testament to the program Mark Hubbard has built here in Durham. But they lose, 6 real playmakers on their team. Linus Fahlberg, Jacob Gould, Vic Manutier, Bridger Hansen, and Adam Seville, a pair of All-Americans they lost. But here they are trying to work their way back up the ladder in 2022, and we're underway.
Yeah, you know, it may have taken a few games for the Wildcats to kind of get things sorted out as far as the lineup is concerned, and have the guys that are coming in for those 6 starters have more confidence in them out there. They've put together a pretty good string now.
And here comes Alec Wrobleski with the first attempt of the night. That's wide left. No threat to Jocelyn Colelot between the pipes for New Hampshire. And Colelot had an all-worldly season a season ago. He was one of the 4 Mac Hermann Trophy watch list names for the Wildcats this season. It's the most out of any school in the country to have 4 players on that list.
Yeah, he's only given up 6 goals in the 8 games this year. And his record last year was outstanding, and it's all those accolades that he received.
Jago Lott gets the centering corner there. Punched over the top by Jocelyn Colelot, as the Retrievers are keeping him busy early tonight.
Yeah, Colelot was 2nd in the nation in goals against average, .427, 10th in the nation in shutouts, 4th in the nation in save percentage. Had himself quite a year.
Another try here for the Retrievers. Some contact down there, but it's batted out to the near side corner. Here's Jago Lott once again with the centering pass, and once again through the uprights over the Wildcat net.
3 early corner kicks here for the Retrievers. Well, that's what they'd want to do, is keep UNH from getting off to a fast start offensively. And if they're thinking if they could put one through here early, it'd make it quite an interesting game.
Here comes Lott once again, swing of the right leg, the in-swinger in towards the box, caught ahead of the Wildcat, scrambles out, and New Hampshire able to clear just in time before a whistle from the official down on the pitch.
All right, the early pressure is been nullified here by the Wildcats. Got a good call there on the clear out. Now they'll try to build something out of the back, which is a trademark of Mark Hubbard's team. They like the small game. If they're in Barcelona, they might call it ticky-tack football, but nevertheless, they like the possession game.
There's Beall Kamal, swarmed by a trio of Retrievers, the player we highlighted pregame. and they're back the other way. The Retrievers far and away the best offense in the America East this season based on statistics. First in just about every offensive category. And in points, Pete, they have 62 points on the season. First in the conference, that's 19 more than the next best team.
Yeah, and that might be skewed a little bit by their first game. They did play Fairfield, and they won 8-2. In fact, their second leading scorer, Spencer Hanks, had a hat trick in that game. But nevertheless, you have to be good if you're going to put up numbers like that, and the Retrievers have.
Here come the Wildcats. Here comes Rory O'Driscoll storming in from the back, gets his legs swept out from under him, kicked out to the far side, and swiped away by the Retrievers. Yannick Bright trailing there for the Wildcats, and here comes UMBC. It's Wrobleski once again. He had the first chance on the night. Here's his second, a touch high.
Yeah, that was a nice quick transition there by UMBC.